welcome. Long Beach real estate agent. We'll be here to help you, save you money, make you money, not lose money. So let's get going. Long Beach real estate agents, agents to avoid. So you have decided that the way to sell your home or buy your home, you need the service of a Long Beach real estate agent. Following on from the previous video in the series on how to pick the best Long Beach real estate agent, we're now going to look at some of the ones to avoid. This is probably more important than actually picking the right one. Yes, the one you really need to avoid if you want to sell your home or buy your home. Okay, so it would be easy to say who you should avoid and name them, but I don't have the funds to pay the litigation costs that would come from them. So I will speak in general terms. The first category I would say is commission hungry ones. That is ones who only care about the commission. They're easy to spot most of the time. If I'm meeting them for the first time or speaking on the phone, Skype or any other communication method, they then move the conversation onto fees from the off, I would give them a miss, really would. Of course, real estate agents work on a commission basis, but that should not be the driving goal. It certainly should not. I know many will think that real estate agents are only in it for the money. No, they're not. They're someone who are so passionate about doing things right and generally love properties. Don't get me wrong, everyone needs to make money from salary, commission or whatever means, but it should never be the driving force in anything that you do. Look at teachers or nurses. Okay, they get what would be considered a reasonable income, but I bet if you ask the majority of them the number one reason they became a teacher or a nurse, I guarantee it would not be the answer for the money. By the way, I personally don't think they are paid enough, nurses and teachers, in my opinion, but it's not relevant at this point. A real estate agent should be trying to get across what they can do for you, not what you can do for them. You see, the commission should almost be secondary, but of course they work on commission, and there's nothing wrong in this if they get you the end result you want. Also, as mentioned in the video, how to choose the best agent, you don't want someone who is stale and has had enough of the job and has no passion left. You need enthusiasm and life to get excited about your property. If they don't fill you with energy when you meet them, how will they fill the prospective buyers with desire to buy your home? Now, if they open up with, I was stuck in traffic, it's too hot today, or I've been suffering with gout or whatever, ditch them straight away. Serial moaners of life, you don't need them. And definitely not to try and sell your house. Get rid of them. Now, of course, it takes more than just enthusiasm to sell a property. But once they've been able to show that to you, you need to know they have the knowledge and ability to sell your home. Ask them for previous sales. The records are all there available anyway, but worth asking to get the response directly from them. Ask them in detail how they would market your property. If they say, I'll put it on Zillow and that's it, you need to look elsewhere. Zillow should be part of the overall plan, of course, but good agents will have buyers waiting to show you your property. It's really important for you to understand the real estate agent's experience and expertise. Some of the questions to ask are: how many homes have you sold, closed in the last 12 months? Do you have any previous clients I could speak with? Do you work with others in a team? Especially important if you're looking at someone who's inexperienced. How long do you think it will take to sell my home? Do you have any buyers at the moment that you think would buy my home? Having been in sales for over 40 years, the biggest number one turn off for people is the salesperson who just talks about themselves. If you have one of these, don't use them because they will do the same with every prospective buyer, talk them to death about his own crap or her own crap, the worst and unfortunately the most common sort of salesman there is. The most important person or people should be the prospective buyers. They should be allowing them to talk and find out if they are a realistic buyer. But in fairness, getting back to the questions you shouldn't need to be asking if the real estate agent is good at their job. They should be covering all these things during your initial meeting. They should be able to impress you with the local market knowledge and give you suggestions to help sell your home. They should just not agree with everything you say, but guide you in the right direction. The big one for me is they should be able to tell you when you are wrong as a seller or buyer in your way of thinking. Obviously in a diplomatic way, and importantly to explain the reason behind the question of your view. If you are asking, say, an agent, I want $1.2 million, if it's not a realistic figure, they need to explain with facts to you. The same when buying. If you have a budget of 500k, don't expect an agent to be able to get you a 750k property. They need to explain where and what is realistic. Okay, so now you've chosen your real estate agent, now you want to be realistic in terms of expectations. And that is what we will look at in the next video in the series, and there's a few surprises in there as well. So have a look at that one and see you soon in there. So keep watching for the next video in the series and check in the description for the full free video series on buying or selling your property in Long Beach. Bye for now, see you in the next video.